Poland has delivered one of its strongest warnings to Vladimir Putin since the Ukraine war began. Foreign Minister Radek Sikorski says if Russia looks beyond Ukraine and turns toward NATO, Poland is ready. We have F-16s, F-35s, Abrams, HIMARS, and an army that will fight. Warsaw's message to the Kremlin is blunt. Don't test NATO's eastern flank.
We've developed, we are spending 4.8% of our GDP on defense, more proportionally than the United States. We are building up. We have F-16s, we have F-35s, we have Abrams, we have HIMARS, and, we have an army that will fight. So, if Putin wants a fight, if Ukraine is not good enough for him, we will do what we've always done.
But Sikorski's biggest warning wasn't about fighter jets or tanks. He says Russia could stage a false flag operation on its own territory, blame a NATO member, and use it as a pretext for a wider war. While stressing Moscow currently lacks the forces to attack the alliance, he warned NATO must stay prepared for any manufactured provocation.
We, of course, have no such plans, so I wouldn't exclude the Russians doing some kind of false flag operation against Russian territory in order to have a pretext for hitting one of the NATO countries. We need to communicate to Putin that we know what he's up to and that we will not be taken in, and that this would be completely unacceptable, and we would defend every inch of NATO territory.
Sikorski also argued the battlefield is turning against Moscow. He says Russia has lost the initiative, Ukraine has denied Russian air superiority, challenged its Black Sea dominance, and intensified deep strikes behind enemy lines. As Europe pours billions into Kyiv's defense, Poland is expanding its military, strengthening its eastern border, and preparing its civilian population for any future crisis. If Ukraine isn't good enough for Putin, we'll do what we've always done, Sikorski declared. The message from one of NATO's frontline states is unmistakable. Poland says it is preparing for every scenario, warning Moscow against widening the war while making it clear that any attack on NATO would trigger a united military response.